you want to join the people seeing this, you're going to have to come into the end of the parking lot and park and take the Bolsa Chica multi-use trail to the jetty. Or you can just follow the smell.
We're just out riding the electric bikes, and we actually smelled it.
You do smell it before you see it.
That thing's kind of big. It's kind of big, huh? Yeah.
About 30 feet, the carcass of a gray whale washed ashore at the Bolsa Chica inlet on the border with Huntington Beach. People battling the smell to get a close-up look at what seems to be a female.
I just thought it was cool. I wanted to know what it was.
Photos here of researchers from the Pacific Marine Mammal Center taking samples for study, telling us over the phone they are working with the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration Marine Mammals Stranding Team to identify if it's the same dead whale towed out of San Diego last week, but it doesn't look like it.
It's not unusual. We kind of do expect when there's offshore winds like this and large storms to bring any floating things to shore, and that does include whales that have passed away.
Gray whales are on their annual migration past our coast, and people looking at this one are wondering if it might have been killed by the orcas that have been staying off our shores longer than usual during their own migration.
So we didn't see any direct evidence of teeth marks, but that still doesn't mean we can rule anything out.
I don't know what they're going to do here. They're probably going to have to bury them.
Yeah, and they may have to bury this one because towing it, they were going to try to tow it today, but they can't. Conditions are not good, especially with the king tides. It is very important they find out what happened because the gray whale right now is under what they call an unusual mortality event. Their numbers have been cut by half in the last 7 years. And while we're not getting the numbers we were getting a couple of years ago washing ashore, there's still an issue, and they're trying to figure out what it is. So they're going to be looking at this very carefully. I'm Christina Gonzalez on the Bolsa Chica Huntington Beach border. Back in the studio.